So in this video, we're going to talk about brand new exchanges and what requirements we might need for those exchanges, as well as we're going to talk about their investment opportunities. So make sure to like and subscribe if you are excited for it. So in the exchanges section, you can see right there, we've got 94 overall player pack right now, right? In the exchanges section, but we're going to get 93 to 94 overall player pack very soon. But actually, if we go ahead and look at the leagues, we cannot get 93 and 94s, but we are only getting 94 overall cards. So for that reason, a lot of people think that 90 overall cards are not going to be requirements, and for that reason a lot of people think 90 overall cards are not going to be requirements for those cards. And I know a lot of people are investing in those 90 overall cards, obviously, right? If you go ahead and take a look at the 90 overall cards, they are about like 3.2 million coins. Lewandowski, for example, is 3.3 million coins. Even all of these cards are about the same price. What I would suggest you to do right now is I would suggest you to sell these 90 overall cards, because you're not going to be losing that much coins if you invested like 2 days ago. You're even making coins. And yeah, just because we are not 100% sure if 90 overall cards are gonna be as a requirement for that 94 overall player pack or not. Because if you go on and take a look at this link right there, you can see that we've got the players that we can pack from every single one of these exchanges, right? And the next one is gonna be this 93 to 94 overall exchange. And as you can see, if you go ahead and go down, we can only pack 94 overall cards from this one, right? We can only pack 94 overall cards, which means it might be possible that we will not be able to put 90 overall cards in those exchanges, and it might be possible that we only need 91 overall cards. So what I would suggest you to do is I would suggest you to invest in 91 overall cards. I might invest in some of the 91 overall cards, and then when we get 94 overall exchange, I might sell them. Obviously, when you're investing your coins, it's always a risk, right? And you have to invest in at your own risk. If you don't want to, you should not do it. But we might need 91 overall cards is requirements, as I said, as minimum requirements, just because we are only packing 94 overall cards. Now, it is not confirmed, obviously. We might still be able to put 90 overall cards in this pack, and I think we will be able to put 90 overall cards, because it is coming as a 93 to 94 overall player pack. And in my opinion, it's like 50-50 in my opinion. We might be able to put 90 overall cards there, but we might not be able to, and the minimum requirements might only be 91. Let me know down in the comment section what you think, and if you are investing in 90 overall cards or the 91 overall cards. But the best way you can actually do this is when the exchange actually comes out, at the exact second you need to be online in the game. If you can, obviously you need to be online, and when the new exchange comes out, you can see if it requires 90 or 91 overall cards, and the exact second you can go ahead and buy some 90 and 91 overall cards, depending on which one of them we get, obviously. So that's pretty much the best way you can do it, and that's pretty much how I'm gonna do it as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the game straight away when the exchange comes out, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to find out if you get 90 or 91 overall cards and then buy them. Now, not only that exchange, but we are gonna get a Roberto Carlos exchange soon, right? I think it's gonna be tomorrow, actually, if I'm not wrong. But it's gonna be the same type of exchange as we've got with Hullet and Jairzinho. We do know one of the requirements 100%, but we're gonna go through some of the other requirements that we might get during that Roberto Carlos exchange, and what type of players you might need to buy. So let's go. Now, these were the Jairzinho exchange requirements right there, as you can see, and in my opinion, most of them are gonna be the same, because Roberto Carlos is also a 94 overall card. There are gonna be some changes, and I'm gonna go and talk about that. For the first token, I think it's gonna be the same with 1170 plus overall players, so that's quite easy. For the second one, this one I think was actually leaked as well, so it's not gonna be 78 plus overall players. I think it's gonna be 81 plus overall La Liga players. So make sure you have 81 overall La Liga players. Most of you have probably got that already. I've got so many of them, just because we don't need to use any 81 overall players in the exchanges. And then I think we need other 81 plus overall players and 78 pluses, but you probably are gonna be able to do that second token pack very easily as well. Then for the third one, as you can see with Jairzinho, we needed 684 plus players and 583 plus players, and I think it's gonna be the same for Roberto Carlos as well. Obviously, some of this might be a little bit different, but just because Roberto Carlos is 94 as well, I think most of these are gonna be very similar at least. So yeah, 684s and 583s for the third token. For the fourth one, as you can see, we needed 187 overall Brazilian player, 187 overall La Liga player, and 484 plus overall players. What I would suggest you to do is, I think we needed 582s as well, but you can get that way very easily. I would suggest you to buy an 87 overall Brazilian player. If you want to invest in them, I think that's a risk. If you want to invest in this Roberto Carlos exchange, I think that's a risk. You can definitely do it. You can invest in like 87 overall Brazilian player or 87 overall La Liga players if you want. And by the way, whenever you see Ligue 1, it will be La Liga for Roberto Carlos. So 87 plus overall Ligue 1 player is a requirement for Jairzinho, but it's gonna be 87 plus overall La Liga player for Roberto Carlos. But as I said, I wouldn't really invest in them. I would have players ready for this, but investing, if you want, you can definitely do it, but it's a little bit of a risk. You can maybe go for like a Brazilian card from Real Madrid as well. Maybe someone like Vinicius is going to be a decent investment just because he covers both of them, right? La Liga and also Brazilian as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. This one is going to be easy. Then the fifth pack, for the fifth one, I think it's going to be quite similar. We needed 388 plus overall players for Jairzinho. I think it's going to be the same. 486 plus overall attackers. This is going to be defenders instead, obviously. So make sure you have defenders as well in your club, 86 pluses. And 484 plus overall players, I think it's going to be the same as well. For the sixth one, as you can see right there, we needed 89 overall Brazilian player. I think it's going to be the same for Roberto Carlos as well. But also for Jairzinho, we did not need a club player, right? Club link, club requirement. For the Roberto Carlos one, we might need like Real Madrid player. We might need to put like Real Madrid player in one of these exchanges. So take that into consideration as well. But right now, 89 overall Brazilian, 88, 288 is gonna be the same, I think. And instead of 486 plus overall attackers, it's gonna be 486 plus overall defenders. That's definitely for sure. And 83 pluses was one of the requirements as well, which is I think is gonna be the same right there. And for the seventh one, we needed 489 plus players and 787 plus players. I think that's gonna be quite similar for Roberto Carlos as well, because we don't need any specific requirements. And for the last one, we needed 292 pluses, 290 pluses, and 788 pluses, which, as I said, or I didn't say, but which I think is also gonna be the same for Roberto Carlos as well. Let me know down in the comment section if you are ready for that exchange. But also, these were all the requirements for Jairzinho right there, as you can see. So yeah, if you want to, you can take that into consideration and buy the players according to this one. Instead of Ligue 1, obviously go for La Liga players, and instead of attackers, go for defender players. It's definitely gonna be a risk to invest in 91 overall cards or 90 overall cards for 94 overall or 93 to 94 overall exchange that we are getting. But let me know which one you are investing in, as well as let me know if you are investing for Roberto Carlos exchange as well, or if you are just getting players ready for your club.